Hi everybody, welcome to this morning Pilates mat workout. It's full body, 30 minutes, and we're going to be mobilizing, strengthening and toning the entire body, waking you up for the day ahead. So when you're ready, let's start. Okay, so let's start sitting with the feet hip distance apart, hands on the shins and a straight back. On the exhale, we're going to curve back. And on the inhale, a nice straight spine forwards. Exhale, curling back. Inhaling forwards. And again, exhale, curving back. Inhaling, lengthening as you come forwards. Exhaling, curling back. And an inhale to come forwards. Let's do this 4 more times. Exhale, curling back. Inhaling, coming forwards. Exhale, curving back, waking up the core, mobilizing the spine. Inhaling, coming forwards. 2 more times. Exhaling, curving back. Inhaling, coming forwards. Nice and easy. 1 last time. Exhaling, curving back. Inhaling, coming all the way forwards. Okay, so we're going to stretch both legs forwards, hip distance apart, feet flexed. Reach the arms out in front and we're going to curve the spine over. And let's roll down to the mat now, vertebra for vertebra. This is going to be mobilizing your vertebral column and again helping you to switch on the core. Okay, nice. Let's take the arms over the head and we're going to do 3 arm circles each way. So open the arms out and then we're going to take the hands up to the ceiling, over the top of the head and opening out. And again, up towards the ceiling, over the head and opening out. Okay, let's go the other way and up the sides, over the head, up to the ceiling and down onto the mat. And again, up the sides, over the head, up to the ceiling, onto the mat. And 1 more. Up the sides, over the head, up to the ceiling and onto the mat. Okay, good. So let's get comfortable on the mat with the feet hip distance apart. And we're going to reach the arms up to the ceiling. Let's take an inhale here. And on the exhale, you're going to float the arms back and over the head. Inhaling forwards. Exhaling back. Inhaling forwards. 2 more times. Exhaling back. Inhaling forwards. 1 more. Exhaling back. Inhaling forwards. Now we're going to split the arms. Exhale, split. Inhale back. Exhale, split. Inhale back. 2 more. Exhale, split. Inhale back. 1 more. Exhale, split. Inhale back. So keeping the arms up to the ceiling, we're going to do a slow hip roll up, vertebra for vertebra. On the inhale, let's stretch the arms over the head. Exhale, roll back down through the spine. Inhaling, arms to the ceiling. Exhaling, curve the pelvis under, roll vertebra for vertebra up. Inhaling, arms over the head. Exhaling, rolling down through the spine. Inhaling, arms to the ceiling. And again, exhaling, curving and rolling all the way up. Inhaling, arms over the head. Exhaling, rolling down through the spine. Inhaling, arms to the ceiling. 1 more. Exhaling, curving and rolling up. Inhaling, arms over the head. Exhaling, rolling down through the spine. Inhaling, arms to the ceiling. So let's bring both legs into the chest. We're going to hug them in here, roll the shoulders open, lengthen out through the spine and take a few deep breaths here. Then we're going to lift the head up, stretch the arms forwards and 4 breaths here. Let's take an inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more times. Inhaling and exhaling. One more, inhaling and exhaling. So keep the legs up there, put the head and the arms down. I'm going to take the knees over to the side and then back into the middle. Over the other way, into the middle. Two more, over, into the middle. One more, over and back into the middle. Good. Let's put one foot down and the other foot down. And then we'll stretch both legs forwards, hip distance apart, feet flexed and arms over the head. Let's do some full roll-ups. So we're going to take an inhale to move the arms to the ceiling and an exhale to curve all the way up and over. An inhale to start to move back and an exhale to roll down. And again, inhaling arms to the ceiling, exhaling, curving up and over, inhaling, moving back, exhaling, vertebra for vertebra down, inhaling, arms to the ceiling, exhaling, curving up and over, inhaling, moving back, exhaling, rolling down, inhaling, arms to the ceiling, exhaling, curving up and over. And then we're going to stay up and over, and we're going to roll up straight through the spine, vertebra for vertebra. And let's get ready to go into rolling like a ball. Take feet together, knees together, hands on the shins. We're going to curve the pelvis under, lift one leg up and the other, and then we're ready. Let's do 8. We're going to inhale, pelvis under, rolling back, exhale up to balance. Pelvis under, rolling back, and exhaling up. Pelvis under first, rolling back, exhale up. And inhale to roll back, and an exhale to roll up. Good, keep going guys. Inhale, pelvis under, rolling back, exhale up. And pelvis under, rolling back, exhale up. Let's do 2 more. Pelvis under, rolling back, exhale up. Okay, last one. Pelvis under, rolling back, exhaling up. Well done. Let's put the soles of the feet together. We're going to take an inhale here, and on the exhale, drop the chin, and we're going to roll down through the spine, vertebra for vertebra. And we'll take some nice deep breaths at the bottom, and if you can, taking the inhale right into the back and sides of the rib cage. Okay, roll yourselves back up again, vertebra for vertebra. And we're going to push both feet forwards. We're going to go into a side stretch over. So let's pick the right foot up. We're going to put it to the inside of the left. Stretch the right arm up to the ceiling. We're going to take an inhale to reach up. And on the exhale, you're going to reach sideways and over. Reaching your arm long and straight towards the extended leg. Okay, coming all the way up. Push that foot forwards, and we'll do that on the other side. Okay, so let's pick the left foot up. We're going to put it to the inside of the right. This time we're going to stretch the left arm up to the ceiling. We'll take an inhale to reach up, and then exhale, reaching sideways and over. Take a few deep breaths here, guys. And then we're going to gently come all the way back up again. Okay, so next up, we're going to come round onto all fours. We'll take wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and we're going to do opposite arm and leg. So let's take an inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we're going to stretch. Inhale, come back. Then we swap. Exhale, reach. Inhale, back. Keep going. Exhale, reach. Inhale, back. Exhale, reach. Inhale back. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, reach. Inhale back. Exhale, reach. Inhale back. 2 more. Exhale, reach. Inhale back. Exhale, reach. Inhale back. So let's tuck the toes underneath. We're going to take an inhale to lift the knees. On the exhale, you're going to push back. Tailbone up, head down. Knees stay bent. Inhale back down. Exhale, push back. Inhaling down. 2 more. Exhale, push back. inhaling down. Last one, exhale, push back, and we're going to stay. So let's stretch the legs as straight as you can, and then bend the knees forwards again. Stretch the legs straight, bend the knees forwards. 2 more. Stretch the legs straight, bend the knees forwards. Last one, stretching the legs straight. Okay, so we're going to keep them as straight as possible. Walk the hands back towards the feet, and we'll take a vertebra for vertebra, roll up through the spine. When you're standing, take a nice big inhale, and then on the exhale, we're going to drop the head back down again, another roll through the spine. Let's walk out with the hands. We're going to gently pop the knees onto the mat, toes together, knees apart, and a long spine stretch back. Okay, relax your forehead onto the floor, and this is another good opportunity to take some nice deep breaths into the back of the rib cage. Okay, let's roll gently up through the spine, vertebra for vertebra. And we're going to lie on the side next. We're going to do an exercise called side kick lying. So that's straight with the spine, and then you're going to hinge forward from the hip. Push the bottom leg into the floor, lift the top leg to hip height. So we're going to inhale, forwards, flex the foot. Exhale, point and take it behind. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. Let's do 4 more. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhale, point and take it behind. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. One last time. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. Good. Pop that leg down, and we'll do it on the other side. So lying down, straighten the spine, and you're going to hinge forward from the hip. So pick the legs up, put them forwards a little, push the bottom leg into the floor, lift the top leg. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. 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 Let's do 4 more. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. Last one. Inhaling, forwards, flex. Exhaling, point and back. Okay, great. Pop that leg down. And we're going to gently roll onto the backs, ready for the next exercise. So let's take the right foot forwards, hands on the hip, and we're going to lift that leg 8 times on an exhale. So let's take an inhale and exhale. Lift, inhale back, lift and back. 3, 4, keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Okay, bring that leg in, and we'll stretch the left leg forwards. Same on the other side. Flex the foot. We're going to take an inhale to prepare, and exhale, lift. And back. 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing, guys. 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Okay, let's put that foot by the other one. They're hip distance apart still. Link the fingers together. Pop them behind the head. We're going to lift the head up 8 times on the exhale. Lifting. 1. Keep the elbows wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7, 8. Okay, well done. Let's bring both legs into the chest again. We're going to hug them in like we did earlier. But let's roll round onto the right shoulder with the left arm up to the ceiling. And we're going to open that left arm all the way to the floor. Turn the head and look at it. And let's take a few breaths here, gently opening out the shoulder, the arm and the back. Okay, bring the legs back into the chest again, and we'll do that on the other side, stretching the arm up to the ceiling, opening it out all the way to the floor if you can, and taking some deep breaths here. Okay, so let's bring both feet back onto the mat again, and we're going to gently roll on up onto our knees. We'll face the front for this one. Knees are hip distance apart. I'm going to lower my left hand down to the side and stretch my right leg out. The right arm is going to come up to the ceiling, and I'm going to reach over the top, stretching and opening out the right side of the body here. Take some deep breaths, and then when you're ready, we're going to come all the way back up, and we'll do that on the other side. So knees are hip distance apart. We'll put the hand down onto the mat, stretch the leg out to the side, take the arm up to the ceiling and stretch all the way over the top. And some nice deep breaths here, opening out the left side of the body. Okay, coming all the way back up and round again. And we'll stay facing this way. Let's come cross-legged, or a position that's comfortable for you. We're going to link the fingers together, roll the shoulders back and down. Elbows are slightly bent. We're going to rotate round, turn the head over the shoulder, look back to the hands, and then come into the middle. Other way, rotate round, head over shoulder, back to the hands, into the middle. 2 more times, rotating round, turn the head over the shoulder, look back to the hands again, and then into the middle. And 1 more, rotating round, head over shoulder, back to the hands, into the middle. Okay, so we're going to push the hands all the way forwards here. Let the shoulders come up to the ears. We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to stretch over to the side. Inhale into the middle, exhaling over, inhaling back. 2 more times, exhaling over, inhaling back. 1 more, exhaling over, inhaling back. Okay, very nice. Okay, so let's come round to lying on the stomach. We're going to take the legs a little bit wider than the hips. They're rotated. The hands are off the mat on the floor. We're going to do 4 swan dive prep. So let's inhale, stabilize the shoulder blades. On the exhale, you're going to push the nose forwards, shoulder blades down, rib cage closed. Pull the belly up here. Take an inhale at the top, and then an exhale to come back down. So an inhale to stabilize the shoulder blades. Exhaling, push the nose forwards, and then keep lengthening up. Inhaling at the top and exhaling gently down. Let's do 2 more of these. Inhaling, stabilize the shoulder blades. Exhaling, push the nose forwards along the floor, and then keep reaching up. Inhaling at the top. Exhaling gently down. 1 last time. Inhaling, stabilize the shoulder blades. Exhaling, pushing the nose, coming all the way up. Inhaling at the top and exhaling gently down. Okay, so let's curve the spine back in the other direction now. Wrists under shoulders and knees under hips, and we'll pop up into the top of a cat stretch. So drop the head and curl the pelvis under, and then hold it here, guys, for a few deep breaths. Okay, so let's come through to a long flat back, and then just gently come around to sitting, feet hip distance apart, curve the spine over, reach the arms forwards, and 8 half roll backs. So we're going to rock back on an exhale, forwards on an inhale. 2, 3, 4, yeah, good. Exhale to rock back, inhale forwards. 6, 7, 8. Okay, nice. So let's take both legs straight out in front, and we're going to take the right leg over the top, so over crossing the thighs here. We're going to curve down, so drop the head, roll down gently through the spine, and then you can walk your hands forwards along your leg, maybe onto the foot. Take a few deep breaths down here, and then roll gently back up again. Okay, take that leg off, and we'll do it on the other side. So over crossing the thighs, take an inhale. On the exhale, drop the head down, roll gently through the spine. And if you want, you can take your hands along your leg or onto the foot, and a few deep breaths here. Okay, nice. Rolling all the way up, guys. And we're going to put both legs together now. Point the feet. So we're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to curve on back and then take the legs over the head. Flex the feet here. And let's take 4 breaths. Make sure you've got the weight of your pelvis situated over the shoulder blades and not on the neck. Okay, we're going to bend the knees down towards the chest and we're going to roll back onto the mat. But let's keep the legs in the air. We're going to go into 20 single leg stretches. So let's lift the head up, stretch the arms forwards, and off we go. Reaching 1, 2, exhale to reach 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, breathe. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Head, shoulders, arms back down. Keep the legs up still. And we're going to put the feet back on the floor and then stretch both legs forwards. Okay, so let's take the right arm out to the side with the palm up. We're going to lift the right leg up to 90. Take the left hand across and we're going to roll the knee across the body as far as you feel comfortable. Gently turning your head towards the right hand. Hold it here, guys. We're going to take a few deep breaths here. And this is a great one again for opening out through the shoulder joint, down into the back and into the back of the hip. Okay, let's do that on the left. Left arm out to the side. Left leg up to 90, right hand across. Gently roll the knee over just as far as you feel comfortable. Turning the head towards the left hand and a few deep breaths. Okay, so roll gently across onto the back again, and we'll just keep rolling round onto the front. Onto the stomachs, we're going to work into the back extensors. Let's reach both arms forwards, legs behind, head stays down. On the exhale, lift the opposite arm and leg off the floor, and then keep swapping, guys. And if you can, you're going to lift on an exhale, back on an inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, back, 4 more, exhale, lift, inhale, back. Exhale, lift, inhale, back, exhale, lift, inhale, back, exhale, lift, inhale, back. Okay, good. So let's relax a second here. Just turn the head to the side, take a few deep breaths. And then we're going to take the legs a little bit wider for the next exercise and take the forehead on the hands, this time on the exhale. Lift the head and the hands just off the floor. Lifting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more times, 7, and last one, 8. Okay, nice. So after that back extension work, let's pop up again onto all fours, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and another cat stretch up again. You can hold this here, guys, taking some deep breaths, and that's just gently taking the spine back in the other direction after you've worked into extension. Okay, so let's come up onto the knees, and we're going to take the right foot out in front, hands on the thigh, and let's rock forwards. And this is a lovely stretch for opening out the hip flexors. Stay here, guys, taking a few deep breaths, and you should be feeling it mainly down the front of the back leg. Okay, rock yourselves back, and let's take the left foot out in front, hands on the thigh, and rocking forwards. And again, 4 deep breaths here, stretching out the front part of your back leg. Okay, so let's take wrists under shoulders and knees under hips again. And this time we're going to push back to straight legs. That's a downward dog. So tuck the toes under, take an inhale to lift the knees, and on the exhale we're going to push straight back to straight legs, or as straight as you can get them. So let's relax the neck and push through the underneath of the shoulder joint. Then we're going to bend the right knee, push the left heel into the floor. Then we'll swap and bend the left, push the right. And again, bend the right and push the left. Good. And again, bend the left and push the right. Okay, let's push both heels down here. One last nice stretch through the spine, under the shoulder joint, down the back of the legs. Okay, so gently put the knees back down on the floor. And we're going to come around and face the front, cross-legged. Let's do a few gentle neck stretches. So we're going to slide a hand across the lower back, take the other arm up and over the top, fingers gently by the ears. And then you're going to take the head over to the side here. So don't pull. We're just going to gently take the head over. And then we're going to turn the head into the arm, slide the hand round and down, and then just drop the chin. Take a few more deep breaths here, making sure we're really nice and gentle and soft with all these neck stretches. Okay, good. Coming up, let's do that on the other side. So slide a hand across the lower back, other arm up and over the top, fingers by the ears. Very gently over to the side first. Relax the jaw here. And then we'll turn the head into the arm, slide the hand round and down, and then drop the chin. And we'll take a few deep breaths here. Okay, good. So coming up, let's link the fingers together. We're going to put them behind the back of the head. And let's take an inhale to open the elbows and look up to the ceiling. And then on the exhale, elbows gently forwards and curve over. Let's do that 3 more times. So an inhale to open the elbows, open the chest, look up to the ceiling. And then exhaling, elbows forwards and drop the chin. And again, inhaling, opening the elbows, looking up towards the ceiling. And exhaling, elbows forwards and drop the chin. Okay, good. And one more. Inhaling, opening the elbows, looking up to the ceiling. Exhaling, elbows forwards and gently drop the chin. Okay, so we're going to come all the way up and round, and let's lie down on the back with the feet hip distance apart. And we're going to go into a stretch for the hip here. So let's take right leg over the left leg, just so the ankle is across the thigh. We're going to fold the legs into the chest. The hands are going to come through and link together on the shin. Taking again a few more deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, we'll unwrap the legs and we'll do that on the other side. Okay, good. So let's take left leg over the right leg. And we're going to fold the legs into the chest. If you can, take the hands through on top of the shin. If not, just onto the hamstring behind. That's okay too. And take a few deep breaths here. And then we'll unwrap the legs. Okay, nice. So let's take hold of the right leg, link the fingers together behind the leg, and we're going to flex the foot and push the leg up and then down, and again push. This is gently opening out the hamstring, and then we'll do it one more time. Okay, good, and then hold it there for a few seconds, pushing through the heel of the foot, and then we'll do that on the left. So link the fingers together onto the hamstring. Let's keep the foot flexed, pushing up and back, up and back. Good, up and back, up and back, and up. Good, hold it there, few seconds. All right, and relax the leg down. Okay, so taking left leg out in front, we're going to fold the right knee into the chest. Some deep breaths here. And then nice and gently, we'll bring the left leg in, push the right leg forwards, and we can do that on the other side. This is another nice stretch for the hip, and it can help relax the lower back as well. Okay, good. So let's put both feet back onto the mats, and we're going to gently come up to sitting. And we're nearly done, guys. So let's put the soles of the feet together. We're going to take one more roll down through the spine. So let's drop the chin. We're going to roll down through the neck first, then the upper back, middle back, all the way down to the lower back. And let's take some deep breaths into the back and sides of the rib cage when you've got to the bottom. You can keep the hands on the ankle joint, or you can stretch them forwards along the mat, whatever you find more comfortable. Okay, roll yourselves back up through the spine, vertebra for vertebra, and just lie down on the mat. Gently pop the hands onto the side of the rib cage and take a few deep breaths here, and then you're ready to start your day. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked that morning Pilates workout. Let me know what you think in the comments below.